Hi, Capricorn. Welcome back to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we're going to take a look at what's going on with you and your person. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, what's going on with Capricorn this week, please, Spirit? 3 cards. All right. Okay, so the overall energy for this week's reading is the world. So this is talking about, you ending, closing out a cycle. You are, I feel like, trying to overcome personal challenges so that you can open up new doors and opportunities for yourself with the world card. Okay. With the 3 of Cups, this is talking about third party, third party, third party. This is also talking about reunions from people, with people from the past. Okay. And when I say past, it doesn't necessarily have to be someone from this lifetime. It could be someone with whom you shared another lifetime with. Okay. Then we've got the King of Swords showing up here. Air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This could be the energy you're sitting in. I feel like, you are making a head over heart decision to walk away from this situation with your twin in favor of a better one. Okay. And spirit is telling you with the Wheel of Fortune that better days are ahead. Okay. You have a destined connection coming to you, coming towards you slowly with this Wheel of Fortune card. Okay. And spirit is asking you to use this hermit energy here, Virgo energy. This could represent the older person. The connection could be you using it, telling you to use this energy to heal what you need to heal while this person is coming towards you so that you can be ready for them when they appear. Okay. All right. So let's start by clarifying the world. Yeah. Okay. So we've got the isolated card here. This again is like the hermit for me. You are, I feel like just taking time out for yourself to focus on what you need to focus on, because I feel like, you're ready to get out of this twin flame situation and move on to bigger and better things. Okay. Then because we've got the sorrow card here. You were really hurt by this person. Okay. This twin, this person, didn't treat you right, was very abusive. Like I said, and it doesn't have to be physical. You can do, all manner of things to people and and not touch them, not put one finger on them and still be abusive. So with this sorrow card, this is talking about deep distress that you've gone through that was caused by loss, disappointment, or other misfortune suffered by yourself or others. Okay. And I feel like it's just talking about what you went through in this complete and total twin flame connection. Okay. Then we've got not today. So, you're trying to set your boundaries. I feel like you're still hurt by what happened. You're avoiding conversation, not dealing. You're still upset. Okay. But take that time to heal yourself, because this is going to be very important so that you can pick yourself up and move on. Okay. When it comes to your person, this is talking about them learning valuable soul lessons from this connection as well. All right. Okay, so we've got 4 cards that fell here for you for this week. So we've got the Judgment card, Scorpio energy. It's talking about wanting second chances. 4 of Pentacles, it can talk about holding on. 10 of Wands, something becoming a burden. And then we've got the Lovers card here, which is Gemini energy. This is talking about, like a perfect relationship. So I feel like that's what you were wanting, Capricorn, was the perfect relationship with the Lovers card, but you didn't get that. And so now you're wanting to have a do-over. Okay. This person was treating you, I feel like a possession. You may be shut down at this point because you're very hurt by what happened, and you are guarding your heart and not letting anybody in. Okay. This connection has become a burden to you with the 10 of Wands, and Spirit is telling you that you're going to have a second chance. You're going to have a do-over, not with this person, but with somebody new that's coming towards you. Okay. All right. Let's clarify. Judgment. Okay, here we go. So for the Judgment card, Scorpio energy, we've got 2 cards that fell here. Spirit is telling you to have patience. You're going to have a second chance when it comes to love. Like I said, it won't be with this person, with the twin, unless that's what you choose, and you want to go through this cycle, repeat this cycle all over again. You can choose that person if you want to, but I feel like what Spirit is saying is that, there's somebody new coming, and you just need to have a little patience and take this time to focus and work on yourself. Okay. We have the Phoenix card. This again is a Scorpio card. So you may have Scorpio placements, or your person may have. This is talking about a new phase, like you rising from the ashes like a phoenix after you've taken the time to work on yourself. Okay. All right. As for the second card, the Four of Pentacles, this is about you healing yourself, recognizing that you need to be proud of yourself for the work that you are doing on yourself. And because this is not easy, you got hurt by this person. Like I said, you went through a hard time with this person. And most people just want to throw this shit down and walk away and be like, fuck all this shit, right? But I feel like you are like, no, you're trying to grab the bull by the horns, grab the reins of the horse, and you are trying to, focus on healing yourself and get past this so you don't ever have to go through it again. And that's what Spirit is trying to get you to do. So be proud of yourself, Capricorn, because this is not easy. Okay. So this is about you learning how to sit in your goddess energy. And when you sit in your goddess energy, what you got to remember is you don't hold yourself back. Okay. You attract, you don't chase, but you need to have an open heart and be prepared for the new love that's coming in. But I feel like as you continue to heal yourself, you're gonna take that pentacle away from your heart and start to, open up more. Okay. Then we've got the Sword and the Rose. This is about clarity and truth, revelations, determination. I feel like you're determined. Okay. You may be realizing a lot of things about yourself that you didn't realize in the beginning. And that's the beautiful thing about healing, is that it's like you're holding a mirror up to your own face to see what's truly going on. Okay. All right. So for the third card, we have the Ten of Wands, and it's talking about, this situation feeling like a burden. And, but this is a 10. So you're almost at the finish line is what I feel like Spirit is telling you. Okay. You're feeling a little impatient about this situation. I get this card all the time. I laugh when I see it because I get it all the time. I get this one and the patience card as well. And I'm a reader. So don't feel bad about this, that you seeing this, because I get it all the time. They always telling me, you just impatient, you're impatient. And I'm like, yeah, because I want everything yesterday. That's how I am. Okay. So with this impatient card, Spirit is just telling you, take this time. You need this time for yourself. This time is very important for you to be prepared for this next connection. Okay. And then we've got the Seduction card coming up. It's talking about attraction, teasing, hooking up, and dating, third party, and temptation. So this could represent your person, the twin, coming back into your life, trying to tempt you to go back to, to repeat the cycle with them, and to go back and repeat all that crazy crap all over again. And if you do that, if you choose to do that, because you're an adult at the end of the day and you got to make your own decisions, what it's going to do is it's only going to be you needlessly hurting yourself. Okay. Because this person has not changed. It doesn't matter what the fuck they tell you. Okay. They have not changed. Okay. All right. So with the Lovers card, Gemini energy, like I said, you want that perfect love. And I feel like this person, the twin, love bombed you, and they tried to make you believe that this is what they were offering you. But really what's going on is they're a narcissist. Okay. So they're very self-absorbed. They're one-sided. It's all about them. They just were, trying to get in your pants, trying to get you to pay them attention, trying to get you to meet their needs without them having to do anything for you. Okay. So we've got this toxic addictions card. Okay. Whatever this is, Capricorn. Okay. You may be using something to numb yourself. This could also talk about, like work or, food or drugs or something that you're using to try to get through this. You got to take care of this, Capricorn, because this is only going to harm you. Okay. Like I said, we all use things to get by. This card comes up for me too. because I'm a worker. I'm a workaholic. I love to work. I will sit here and work all day long if spirit would let me do it. But they're starting to put the screws to me and make me stop. And they're making me take the time to rest and take care of myself. And so this is the same message that's coming towards you, because you have to be in balance for this new person, because this new person is healing themselves, and you have to heal yourself as well. Otherwise, you'll go into this relationship. I just told Sagittarius the same thing. You'll go into the relationship and you will act like, I'm not saying completely, but you'll start to self-sabotage like your twin, and then the new person will be like you, and it won't end well. But I feel like if you don't take care of these things that spirit is talking about, I don't even think they'll let this new person come into your life, is what I'm trying to get you to understand. So if you want your reward for turning away from this twin, it would behoove you to take care of these things that spirit is telling you about. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna pick all this up, and we're gonna pull the cards for your person. Just give me one moment. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. This is for Capricorn's person, please, spirit. What's going on with their person? What's going on with Capricorn's person, please? All right. Here we go. 3 cards, please. Okay, here we go. So the overall energy for your person, like I said, y'all are mirroring the hell out of each other. So we got the Judgment card. Again, Scorpio energy. This is talking about your person wanting to have a second chance with you. King of Wands, fire sign, or someone with a lot of fire in the chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this is talking about the new person. The new person is starting to appear in this reading, okay? This is about, because this is somebody very protective, somebody very passionate about you. They're very good looking. This, I feel like, is them showing up, and there's going to be, competition between the two of them for your hand, basically, male or female. Okay. Then we've got the Queen of Cups here showing up. This is Scorpio energy. I feel like, this is spirit telling your person that they need to open themselves up emotionally, because they're just running from their feelings. Okay. They're trying to run away from you, trying to move forward with this six of swords. But like I said, you have somebody coming towards you that's going to be offering you marriage and the commitment that you want. So like I said, you have to be prepared for that. All right. And this is, like I said, this is about balance. Your person needs balance, and you need it as well. And spirit is telling you that this new relationship is going to be very healing. This is going to be somebody that comes in and wants to tell you the truth. Okay. But all this old person is doing is still, carrying around their burdens and breadcrumbing, leaving you out in the cold and all this kind of crap. And nobody's got time for that. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify this Judgment card. One moment. Okay, here we go. So to clarify the Judgment card for your person, we have lack mentality. So this is about your person just having a lot of fear-based thinking, a lot of scarcity thinking, scarcity minded, constantly focusing on what they don't have. Okay. And this is just spirit clarifying that this is your twin we're talking about. Okay. Somebody that's your polar opposite, who's supposed to compliment you, but right now they just off they fucking rocker. Okay. So we got 3 cards that fell for your person. We've got the 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, and the Emperor. So for the Two of Pentacles, this is talking about your person juggling. Like I told you, there's third party here. Okay. We've got the runner. They're the runner. All right. So it's talking about them having a fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So this person, like I said, all they care about is getting their needs met. If anything gets heavy, the first thing that they do is pick up and run away. And they do that with the other person as well. Because they're juggling. Like I said, there's more than one person they're dealing with. It could be more than you and them. It could be some other people as well. So this person's very self-critical. Okay. So if they're hard on themselves, they're going to be hard on you as well. So it's just talking about them having unreasonable expectations. I feel like it just talks about the fact that they don't want to take any responsibility for, the damage that they did to you in this connection. They want to blame everything on you. Okay. But they were the ones that messed everything up. Okay. Second card, Nine of Wands. They're showing up as the wounded warrior. This is just them and all their wounds here. Okay. This person, this is what they carry around. This is like their baggage. And so this is what's hindering them from opening up and being honest with you about how they feel. Because I feel like they do have a lot of love for you. Okay. So they have a lot of trust issues. This person was wounded. They were wounded in childhood and they never dealt with whatever this is. Okay. I feel like they have a lot of different wounds. And because of that, they don't trust people. Whatever happened in their childhood, this person is completely just delusional and not refusing to look at it, refusing to fix it. And they feel like they can walk around and treat other people any kind of way they want to treat them. And it's okay. Everybody just needs to, get with the program because, it's about them getting whatever it is they want. Like I told you, they're delusional. It's the ego, the pride, prideful energy and the narcissistic energy. Okay. So we've got passion. The two of you have this insane chemistry with each other. You have sparks. When things are good, you have a lot of fun with each other, but this is also talking about a new person coming in where there's going to be a burning desire and there's going to be insane chemistry between the both of you. Okay. Because this person here is, that's the word Spirit is giving me, irredeemable, but it's because they don't want to work on themselves. As long as they choose to use their free will to do whatever they want to do and not get with the program, you're not going to be able to have anything with them if, those of you who want to be with your twin. Okay. All right. Last card we have here is the Emperor. This is Aries energy. This is what your person is supposed to aspire to, but I feel like this is the new person's energy with the Emperor. Okay. This is somebody who is very direct. Someone, they may not be the most romantic person, the most romantic person in the room, but this person has staying power. This is fatherhood energy. Like if you want to have a family with this person, a father or mother, if you want to have a family with this person, this would be a good person to have this, have this with. This is somebody who you can build a very stable foundation with. Okay. Again, your person is learning lessons. They're trying to learn lessons on how to, how to fix this situation. I feel like Spirit is guiding them, but they're just playing around and wanting to do whatever they want to do. So they have to reap what they've sown. They have to reap the consequences of their actions. Okay. So this situation is going to continue to be a karmic relationship because they're not doing the healing that they need to do in order to level this connection up. Okay. So I feel like you are just letting go and going towards the new person. All right. All right. So now we're going to get some messages from your person, the old person first, and then we'll do the new person. Then we're going to get a message from Spirit. Let's see. Okay. So we've got, excuse me. I know you don't feel the same. So this person, like I said, they can feel you pulling away, Capricorn, and they realize that, they messed up. They don't know how to fix it. Like I said, they don't even want to take responsibility for their actions. So it's just, it's just ridiculous. But like I said, the minute you get into something with somebody else, here they're going to come. So it's like, we both know I'm not the one for you. Okay. Then we've got, look, I am not financially stable. They got a lot of issues. Remember I showed you that Nine of Wands, all those wands behind them. These are things that they need to take care of. And you don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who's dragging all that damn baggage. Okay. And then we've got, I saved your texts and messages. So this person lays down at night, I feel like, and that's when they think about you. I feel like they use work in the daytime to prevent themselves from thinking about you. And at night, this is when because you may even feel their energy. If you start to feel their energy getting stronger at night, it's because they sitting around with their phone, going through all the text messages, thinking about you, and sending you all this crap. But instead of taking that energy to focus on themselves and be a better person, they just want to play games, and nobody has time for that. Okay. All right. So let's get some messages from the new person. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, here we go. Says, sometimes when I'm busy, I pause to think of you, and it's like a breath of fresh air. Okay, so like I said, this person really has authentic feelings for you. Okay, because this is about them focusing on how you make them feel. Like I said, they're already telling you how they feel, and they haven't even come in yet for some of you. Okay, you bring out the best in me. Like I said, you have an effect on this person that not a lot of other people do. Okay, we have so many things remind me of you. It's crazy. So this person thinks about you a lot. Like I said, they may already know, you may already know this person. They may already know you, and they've got their eye on you. I feel like with the Page of Swords, when it comes up, it's not only the twin flame watching you, it's this new person as well. And then we've got, I thought this was just lust, but I was not used to love flowing through me like this. So this person is telling you, they're telling you that they love you. Okay, and you didn't get not one damn love message from that twin. So that should tell you right there, Capricorn, the two types of people that you're dealing with and who you need to be focusing on. Okay, when you get through the healing that you're doing on yourself. Okay, all right, let's get some messages from Spirit before I let you go. For Capricorn Spirit. Okay, so it says soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay, I'll show you the back of the card. Okay, then we've got freedom. Let me see. Hold on. I got to cover this because it's got some stuff in it. Okay, so it says freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, so this is about like you feeling stuck. You may be feeling stuck and feeling like you can't get out of this energy and you can't do this, you can't do that. Determination. Okay, you gotta put your nose to the grindstone and just continue to work on yourself. You will eventually free yourself, because like I said, if you're not wanting to be with this person, spirit is going to cut the cord, going to cut the soul contract. That's why I tell y'all can't, when they talk about cord cutting and stuff like that, you can't do it, but spirit can do it, because spirit cut it for me. And I thank God every day that they did that, because I was feeling all kinds of crazy. So I know exactly how you feel, Capricorn. But if you keep pushing forward, you keep doing what they're recommending that you do, you're going to wake up one day, they're going to have cut that soul tie to that person, and then you'll have a soul tie with the new person, the one who really loves you. Okay, all right, Capricorn, I hope this helped. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Please have a good day and a good rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, Capricorn.